RMC High School Basketball Night here on Renda Digital TV as the 14-2 Indiana Indians look to take on the Kiski Area Cavaliers. They come in at 8-6 overall, 2-4 in Section 2. We are going to start a little bit early tonight. We do have senior night celebration, and so they're going to get the court set up and introduce our group of seniors. We'll tell you who they are right now, though. It's Lalici Allison, Julia Antonesi, Anna Carnavali, Put Chiachampu, Emily Ferraro, Addie Hutton, and Lakin Kugler. This group of girls has really been main contributors to this Indiana program over the years, having advanced in the WPIAL and PIAA state playoffs the last 2 years under Coach Mike Franciscus. So we're going to have that coming for us. Our public address announcer tonight is Pat Snyder. He's going to introduce each of the seniors, and we'll try to video it as they come out with their moms and dads and families. And, you know, unfortunately, we're behind the where they're going to come out and face the other side of the gymnasium where the main bleachers are. So if you look, you'll see the signs that say IHS 26. It's backwards as you're watching it, but don't blame our cameraman, Alex Donaldson. It's not his fault. Or our producer, Matt Lewis. It's not his fault either. It's just where they put us. We'll blame Dan Roan. How's that? The athletic director here at Indiana. So they are setting up to begin senior night festivities. They have balloons. Coach Fran is in his red suit, getting ready to go here. And let's take a quick break, and we'll be back with senior night here. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
IRMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
Affordable Interiors.
Hi, this is Aaron. For decades, Affordable Interiors has been built on trust, quality, and a love for serving our community. Now that legacy is being passed on for the next generation. Bailey and I will continue to provide the same ideals and high standards you've come to know and love. While the whole family grows, so has our store. Come see our newly renovated showroom floors and updated storefront. Thank you for allowing Affordable Interiors to transform your homes and businesses. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. It's an IRMC high school girls basketball night here on Renda Digital TV. We're getting ready as Indiana will be celebrating senior night here, honoring their group of seniors. 7 of them, in fact, on this girls basketball team. And all the dignitaries are lined up. We've got Principal Wade McElhaney, Assistant Principal Doug Johnson, or Co-Principal Doug Johnson, excuse me, Dean of Students Michael Burdick, Athletic Director Dan Roan, Assistant Athletic Director Scott Shirley, members of the Indiana Boosters, setting up all the balloon arrangements and so on. So let's look at this matchup a little bit. Indiana was victorious over Kiski earlier this season. Tonight, Indiana comes in 14-2, 6-1 in the section. Their lone section loss came to Penn Trafford last week, and Indiana was very shorthanded in that game. They were without Lakin Kugler, who comes in averaging 11 points per game. They were also without Samantha Martin, who is one of their normal starters. She has a wrist injury. I'm not sure. She was warming up, so I don't know how much action she'll see tonight. But we are going to have a different starting lineup. Anna Carnavali, a senior, she's going to replace Lalici Allison tonight in the lineup for the Little Indians here on senior night. So they're just about ready, it looks like, to get this thing going. And they still haven't started the pregame warm-up clock. So they'll do all the festivities, and then each team will get an opportunity to warm up. Normally what they'll do is they'll introduce each of the 7, and they'll walk out to midcourt, meet their parents, go out to the center court, have a picture, and then they'll take a group photo as they are getting ready. Indiana's under the direction of third-year head coach Mike Franciscus. This should be a good defensive battle, as we've seen here on Renda Digital in multiple games this year. Indiana just defensively grinds teams down. There have been several quarters where they've not given up more than 4 points. And in fact, one quarter that we did, they gave up 0 points in a whole quarter. So, that's what they try to do. They try to exploit matchups and to their favor. One nice touch that Indiana does is they also will honor the seniors from the visiting team. And Kiski Area has a few. That's Lila Klauser, Gianna DeVito, Allison Penchak, Sydney Hynak, and Bailey Horsiak. So those are the Kiski Area seniors that the Indiana Boosters will also recognize here tonight. So they're getting the final things set up here, trying to get ready to get this game rolling. They're going to put down a rug so nobody trips over the cords. Safety first is always a good thing. I don't know if that's OSHA approved, but we'll go with it tonight. So it looks like our public address announcer, Pat Snyder, is getting ready, and he'll begin the introductions here shortly. So you can see that there's a nice crowd filling in here at the 5th Street Gym. There's a chance we may have a halftime guest. If we're able to pull it off, we may get Indiana's new lacrosse coach, Kira Wirtz. We're going to try to get her to talk to us. She just got hired here a few weeks ago, and talk to her about her plans for the Indiana girls lacrosse team as they will begin action starting in March. So, and it looks like they're ready to roll.
Senior salute night at Indiana High School. Tonight we'll recognize the senior basketball players from both Kiski and Indiana. First, we'd like to recognize the Kiski basketball seniors. They are Lila Klauser, Gianna DeVito, Ali Penchek, Sydney Hynak, and Bailey Horchacek. We have a little gift for all you seniors. Come on up here, please. Congratulations, Kiski senior basketball players. Best of luck to you in your future. Recognize our administrators here in front of me tonight is Wade McElhaney, principal, Douglas Johnson, operational principal, Michael Burdick, dean of student, Dan Ron, and Scott Shirley, athletic directors. Indiana Basketball would like to thank them for their leadership and their ongoing support. And now to recognize our senior basketball players. First, Alisi Allison. She is being escorted by underclassmen Sophia Boyer and Cami Unruh. She is the daughter of A.J. Allison and the late Heidi Allison, and sister to Beza, Will, Ty, and Gracie. Lowe started playing basketball in the 4th grade. She has played for AAU teams such as Sansos, Bruins, All Day Hoops, and Emerson Elite. Lowe is involved in many activities in the high school: ambassadors, Key Club, Green Bandana, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Leadership, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Cancer Kids Free, Community Care Club, Red Cross Club, and the golf team. She's treasurer of the Student Government Association. She's also the senior class president, and she is an intern at Coburn Kepich Optometry. The best advice Lowe has received is to always remember to take your basketball back to the locker room after practice, or be prepared to do an obscene amount of running. She says that the best thing about playing basketball is her super senior buddies. The most memorable moment for Lowe is when she woke up for Cedar Point Team Camp 5 minutes before the van left with nothing packed. Her future plans include going to college and plans of pursuing optometry and becoming an aunt and a mom. Her inspiration has come from her friends, family, and Jesus. Her advice to underclassmen is to make sure Coach France still gets a good laugh without her here. She says the best thing about being an athlete is hanging out with my friends on game day, but honestly anything besides running. Lowe would like to give a special thank you to all of her basketball friends and family for always loving me and giving me rides to basketball for the past 9 years. Congratulations, Lalisi Allison. Our second senior, Julia Antonacci. She is being escorted by her underclassmen Scarlett Stossel and Hope Todd. Her parents, Dan and Diane Antonacci, and there's Bella, her sister. By the way, Bella set the record for most assists in a game in Allegheny this year. Congratulations to Bella. Julia started playing basketball in the 3rd grade. She played for AAU basketball teams such as Sansos, Bruins, CPA Dynamite, Sideline Cancer Slam. She's also involved with other school activities such as golf, softball, leadership, Key Club Treasurer, FCA, National Honor Society, Senior Class Representative, SGA, and Cancer Kids First. The best thing about basketball to her is the friends she has made and her super senior buddies. Julia says the best advice she has received is that it's okay to fail, learn from your mistakes, and keep going. Her most memorable moment was beating New York Suburban in the state playoffs in 2024 with her sister Bella. Julia's future plans include going to Allegheny College to play basketball. Plans are undecided. She says the best thing about being a part of a team is becoming a family. Her inspiration comes from her parents. She'd like to give a special thank to her parents, Deb and Frank. Congratulations, best of luck, Julia Antonacci. Anna Carnevale. Anna is being escorted by underclassmen Cassie Barrett and Ava McCombie. She is the daughter of Mike and Becky Carnevale and sister to Michael. Anna began her basketball career in 3rd grade. Anna's other school activities include softball, president of Green Bandana, leadership, Athena secretary, ambassador, Junior Women's Civic Club Student of the Month recipient, National Honor Society, Book and Lit Club, Senior Career Seminar Leadership Program, Key Club, Cancer Kids First, and High Arrow. The bus ride home after games is the best thing to her about basketball. The best advice Anna has received is to not take everything too seriously and to learn to laugh at yourself. Anna's most memorable moment was the garlic knot scandal. If you know, you know. She says the best thing about being an athlete is being part of a team that supports you, pushes you, and makes every season unforgettable. Anna's future plans include attending IUP, majoring in criminology and pre-law. Anna's inspiration comes from her mom, her dad, Taylor Swift, for teaching her that she can accomplish things she sets her mind to. She would love to give a special thank you to her super senior buddies who have created so many memories with her. She loves you all. Congratulations, Anna Carnevale. Putt Chip Chop Poo. Bud is being escorted by coaches Maria Cerro and Cassie Boyer. She is being hosted in the United States by Dave and Tara Dolan. This is Bud's first year playing basketball. She says the best thing about playing is getting to try something completely new and has given her an experience that she will always remember. Her other school activities include playing tennis. The best advice she received is always try your best. It's a simple reminder to do your best no matter the outcome. The most memorable moment is having her teammates and coaches patiently guiding her and supporting her from the very beginning. Bud's future plans are to return to Thailand, completing her junior and senior year and working towards getting into medical school. Bud's inspiration comes from her teammates and coaches who welcomed her and encouraged her from the very beginning. She would like to give special thanks to you, her host family, who support me all along. Congratulations, Pat Dougherty. Emily Ferrero. She is our 5th senior being recognized tonight. Emily is being escorted by underclassmen Lena Magolis and Macy Beers. She is the daughter of Joe and Stephanie Ferraro and sister to Ben, Philip, and Oliver. Her activities that she participates in school are volleyball, lacrosse, SGA, Green Bandana, Key Club, Cancer Kids First, Leadership, National Honor Society. She works at Sit and Stay, and she likes to ski. Emily began her basketball career in 3rd grade. She says the best thing about basketball is getting to hang out with her best friends every single day and getting to grow up together. The best advice she's received is to not take any moment for granted because it goes by fast. Emily says the best thing about being an athlete is the lessons you learn and the friends you make along the way. Being a part of a team gives you another family and creates relationships that you will cherish forever. Her future plans are to do whatever makes her happy. Her inspiration comes from her parents. Emily says, I would like to give a special thank you to everyone who showed up and supported me throughout my basketball career. I couldn't have done it without them, especially my family. Emily Ferreira. Addison Hutton. Addie Hutton is being escorted by her underclassmen Mila Smith and Tyla Stancombe. Addie is the daughter of Day and Michelle Hutton and sister of Noah Hutton. Addie began playing basketball in the 3rd grade and has played AAU teams such as Bruins, Slam, ESP. Her other activities include lacrosse, leadership, Green Bandana, Spike Ball Club, Tennis Table Club, National Honor Society, and Senior Class Vice President. Addie says the best thing about basketball is going to Wendy's after the games with her team. Addie's best advice received is to be grateful for all the little things in life. Her most memorable moment is beating York Suburban in the 1st round of state playoffs. Addie's future plans are to further her education at 4-year college. Her inspiration comes from her dad, mom, and God. She would like to give special thank you to her family, God, and her coaches. Also remember, you can't win if you don't believe in yourself. Addison Hutton. Our final senior, Lakin Kugler. Lakin is being escorted by underclassmen Samantha Martin and Paisley Wolf. She is the daughter of Jeff and Amy Kugler and her sister Ayla. Lakin began her basketball career in the 3rd grade. She's played for AAU teams such as Sansos, WPIAL Bruins, All Day Hoops, Emerson Elite, and Slam. Lakin's other high school activities include girls lacrosse, girls golf, Key Club Vice President, SGA, Green Bandana, Cancer Kids First, National Honor Society, Senior Class Reps, Community Care Club, and Senior Career Seminar. She says the best thing about basketball is winning, especially if there's food involved afterwards. The best advice she's received is to play defense, be tough and hustle, and to never go into a slump. Playing at the KCAC this year with her friends, her favorite people, is Lakin's most memorable moment. Lincoln's future plans are to attend the University of Tennessee to study abroad her first year. Her inspiration comes from her parents who push her every day to be the best version of herself. Lincoln says the best thing about being an athlete is the lifelong lessons I've learned, the relationships I've built, and the opportunity to further improve myself physically and mentally while playing a sport I love. She would like to thank her parents for their constant support throughout all the years, and Coach Fran and Coach Dave for always believing in me and putting her in the constant work for her to become the best player she is today, as well as my AAU coach, Steve Norman. The seniors would collectively like to thank Coach Fran, Coach Dave, Coach Taylor, Coach Maria, Coach Cassie, and all their future time and talents in helping us become good teammates and players and humans. They'd also like administration and athletic directors, Dan Rowan and Scott Shirley for their support. But let's give one last round to Lakin Kugler and to these 6 seniors. Here we are, 7 seniors.
All right, so there's the Indiana Senior Night. And one of the neat things is the underclass girls each have a picture of their senior who they have worked with over the years. So that was kind of a neat little gesture. So I don't know if Alex can zoom in, you can see on some of the underclassmen's pictures, they have a senior picture on their T-shirt. So that was pretty clever of the underclassmen. So we will have basketball for you coming up. There's going to be a 15-minute warm-up, and we will be back with this matchup between Indiana and the Kiski Cavaliers here tonight. So you're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
Thank you, Indiana County, for making 2025 another great year at Luther Ford Lincoln in Homer City, and Happy New Year. As America gets ready to celebrate 250 years, Ford continues to lead the way. American built and built Ford tough. Kick off the new year in an F-150, Ranger, or Maverick truck, or take on winter's adventures in a Bronco or Bronco Sport. Luther Ford Lincoln is starting the year with great inventory and deals worth the drive. See Indiana County's Ford experts today. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and shop 24/7 at lutherford.com.
Discover a world of convenience at Martin's Food Store in Indiana, where quantity, variety, and freshness meet unbeatable value. Shop in-store or online at martinsfoods.com. with personalized service including hand-picked groceries delivered to your car. Plus, Martin's Pharmacy makes it easy to fill your prescriptions while you shop. Don't forget to join the Martin's loyalty program. Earn and redeem points for groceries and even gas. Experience why Martin's Food Store is the gold winner in the best of Indiana County. Visit them on Oakland Avenue today.
What sets one insurance agency apart from another? Building relationships. Hutton Blues Insurance prides themselves on building strong, personal relationships with their clients. Hutton Blues is an independent agency offering you choices to get you the best coverage at the best rate. When you buy insurance, whether it's for your home, car, business, life, or retirement, you want an advocate working in your best interests, and that's the Hutton Blues Insurance Indiana County and Trent Insurance Cambria County.
Whether your goals include college education funding, retirement planning, generating income, or reducing taxes, at Crimson Wealth Management Group, we've got you covered. We make it easy for you to make the right decisions by offering you access to a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies under one roof. One stop for all your financial needs. Crimson Wealth Management Group is committed to helping you pursue your goals, whatever they may be. Stop in and speak with me, Doug Steve, today. You'll be glad you did. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Welcome back inside the Fifth Street Gym in the S&T Bank broadcast booth as we get set to bring you Indiana girls basketball on Renda Digital TV, as always presented by IRMC. So we had senior night. It was very well organized, and the teams are going to come out right now and start getting loose. We are hopeful to have our normal schedule then after this point. We'll have starting lineups. We'll have a little bit of a matchup between these two teams. At some point, we're hoping to have an interview with Indiana lacrosse coach Kira Wirtz. That might be at halftime. That might be pregame. We're trying to work that out logistically at this point. So the teams are just about ready to take the floor. We are going to take another break,
All right, 15 minutes.
and we will be back with starting lineups coming up after this. You're watching Indiana basketball, as always, presented by IRMC.
Thank you, Indiana County, for making 2025 another great year at Luther Ford Lincoln and Homer.
I've always been a very hard worker, and I thought that there was something that smart people that work hard could do differently with the money that you've worked so hard to earn. I consulted First Commonwealth Bank. They said, absolutely there is. And then they called us with a program that was directly suited for us. I've been able to enjoy what I've worked a lifetime to create, and I've done all that with the help of First Commonwealth Bank.
Winter's here, and so are salt and muddy footprints. If your floors are looking tired, give them a finish that can handle the season. ClimaShield Floor Coatings is locally owned with years of expertise. We transform stained and damaged concrete into a durable and safe surface that's easy to maintain. Free estimates available now. Call 412-286-2110. That's 412-286-2110. Or visit ClimaShieldFloorCoatings.com.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk Producers.
IRMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk Producers.
I got one for you, boss.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what's black, white, and dented all over?
I give up.
The company truck? Yeah, it's bad. But thanks to our agent, we've already submitted the claim and can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Lucky for you, that's simple human sense.
Get your instant quote today at wallbackinsurance.com or call us at 724-479-9378. More choices, more savings, more reasons to choose Wallback.
And welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. I'm joined by Indiana's new lacrosse coach, Kira Wirtz. Coach, thanks for spending a few minutes with us on Renda Digital. How did you end up deciding to come to Indiana to coach lacrosse?
I went to IUP and I played at IUP, and since then I've gotten a job at IUP, and I found out that there was a position available through coaching with the youth, and now I'm here. I'm excited.
Yeah, now you helped with the youth program last year, correct?
Yes, I did. We were very successful, a lot of improvements, and we're excited to keep growing.
So you've already started your workouts and kids are starting to get in the weight room and all those things. Talk to us about what your expectations for the team are.
Yeah, our expectations are to work hard, be a good team, and just go out there and do our best. We're going to grow a lot this season. We're excited as a coaching staff to go into this new season and kind of turn things around and make a good impact for the players, the community, and obviously the school. So
obviously it takes a lot of community support. Lacrosse is It's a hybrid. It's got some school support, but mainly club support. So do you have any events coming up or anything that you'd like to help get people involved?
Yeah, so we have Meet the Coaches Night this Saturday from 5 to 9 at Culpeppers. We'll get a percentage back from Culps of all the meals there. And then we also have the Night at the Races event at the Eagles Club on the 21st of February.
Well, Coach, we're looking forward to it. We're excited to have you here at Indiana, and we wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's Indiana lacrosse coach Kara Wirtz. We'll be back with more of the Indiana basketball pregame show presented by IRMC after this.
Canada Van hasn't returned your call? Chuck and a truck can't get there for 2 months? Stop dealing with fly-by-nighters and call a company that's fully capable for all your plumbing and heating needs. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated is on call 24/7, 365 days a year. Visit us at joyceplumbing.com. That's joyceplumbing.com. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated, the best place in town to take a leak. PA 042115.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent is William G. Meckling Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 724-465-4261 or visit mecklinginsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Hello. All right, we're back here inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. We got about 9 minutes until tip-off. For those of you that are tuning in watching this, we thank you. We know there's that little national championship football game tonight between the Indiana Hoosiers and the University of Miami Hurricanes. But a lot of Indiana connections in that game tonight. Miami's athletic director, Dan Radakovich, graduated and played football at IUP. And obviously, Indiana's head coach, Kurt Signetti, he was the head coach at IUP, following in his father's footsteps, the late Frank Signetti Sr., and his brother is currently the offensive coordinator at IUP. And two of his assistants, Bryant Haynes and Mike Shanahan, both his offense and defense coordinators, were on his staff at IUP. So a lot of Indiana connections to that national championship game. Let's look at Indiana a little bit. As we mentioned, they are 14-2, 6-1. They're coming off that loss the other night to Penn Trafford, but they did get a win on Friday night. And so that was good to get back on track. It was good that they had Lakin Kugler back. When we look at Indiana, let's look at their scoring. It's pretty well spread out. Their three senior leaders, Julia Antonacci averages 12 a game. Lakin Kugler averages 11 points per game. Addie Hutton averages 11 points a game. And, so that's where the majority of Indiana's offense comes. So they will have their hands full tonight. Kiski Area comes in at 8-6, 2-4 in the section, but they've played better of late. And down at Kiski Area, Indiana was able to get the win earlier in the year. And let me see real quick, get that result here. Yeah, they played back on December 16. Indiana was victorious 41-18. As we talked about their defensive prowess, against Kiski Area they allowed 18. Against Franklin Regional, the next game they allowed 22. They gave up 24 against McKeesport. Now on Friday, Indiana did beat McKeesport, and that score was 56-44 on the road. Now after tonight, Indiana will play Berlin Brothers here at Indiana on the 22nd, which will be Thursday. Our next Indiana Renda broadcast will be Indiana boys on Saturday. And so that's a 5:30 tip. That'll be senior day for the dance team. I'm not sure if it'll be for the boys team or not. They try to spread out the senior day festivities. But we will be here with all the action on Renda Digital with an approximate start time of 5:15. So we're about 6 minutes from our opening tip, and we're going to take another quick break here on Renda Digital. You're watching Indiana basketball, as always, presented by IRMC.
It's me, Garrett Greek, your local mortgage banker at S&T Bank, wishing you the best as we begin 2026. Does the new year also mean a new home? If a fresh beginning is on the horizon, we're ready to welcome you into the home of your dreams. Let's find that perfect place for new memories to be made. Visit me at one of our Indiana County offices to learn more about mortgage options. You can also visit us anytime at stbank.com or call us at 800-325-2265. S&T Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
RMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
All right, and we are back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. The crowd's filling in here tonight. We're hoping to get this game started in about 4 minutes. We will have our starting lineups. And, you know, the interesting thing about Indiana's team this year is they really seem to play as a team. On any given night, it could be Kugler, it could be Hutton. Obviously, Antonacci has been hot of late. And then you have key contributions off the bench. When Kugler went down with a concussion and was out, you had Sophia Boyer coming in and giving quality minutes. But really, the one that I want to focus on, her numbers aren't going to show up in the stat sheet as far as points scored. But Lalisi Allison does all of the dirty work for this Indiana team. She plays great defense. She can take the other team's scorer out of the game. She gets a lot of rebounds, a lot of loose balls. She ties up and gets jump balls. She really is a physical presence, and as long as she doesn't get into foul trouble, she is really a difference maker for this Indiana team. So we're going to have the team captains are going to be meeting now with the officials. But as we've talked about, Julia Antonacci, she is looking to go to Allegheny College next year and join her sister, Bella. Bella set a record for the most assists in Allegheny history. And she had 19 points the other day in a loss to St. Vincent. So she's had a very solid collegiate career as a sophomore. And so, you know, Indiana's basketball team has produced a lot of good players. Katie Kowalczyk is playing well at W&J. So it's been a lot of good positive things for former Indiana girls basketball players. So we are about just under 2 minutes to tip. We are going to take a timeout. We will be back with our starting lineups, as always, presented by ICTC, the Indiana County Technical Center. And we'll be back with more after this. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
Thank you, Indiana County, for making 2025 another great year at Luther Ford Lincoln in Homer City, and Happy New Year. As America gets ready to celebrate 250 years, Ford continues to lead the way. American built and built Ford tough. Kick off the new year in an F-150, Ranger, or Maverick truck, or take on winter's adventures in a Bronco or Bronco Sport. Luther Ford Lincoln is starting the year with great inventory and deals worth the drive. See Indiana County's Ford experts today. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and shop 24/7 at lutherford.com.
The Indiana County Technology Center is now accepting enrollment in our adult education programs. The ICTC's adult education programs offer in-demand post-secondary programs tailored to empower student success. From cosmetology to welding and practical nursing, the ICTC has a program for everyone. Indiana County Technology Center, empowering tomorrow's workforce.
This holiday season, Integrated Power Services, North America's leader in electric motor and generator repair, wants to thank their customers, partners, and dedicated team members. IPS is proud to keep industries running smoothly all year long, delivering reliable service and support. As the year comes to a close, IPS wishes everyone a joyous holiday season filled with peace, happiness, and time with loved ones. Here's to a successful and prosperous new year for all. Integrated Power Services. Respond, rethink, resolve.
Hello again, it's me, Garrett Greek, your local mortgage banker at S&T Bank, wishing you the best as we begin 2026. Does the new year also mean a new home? If a fresh beginning is on the horizon, we're ready to welcome you into the home of your dreams. Let's find that perfect place for new memories to be made. Visit me at one of our Indiana County offices to learn more about mortgage options. You can also visit us anytime at stbank.com or call us at 800-325-2265. S&T Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Winter in Pennsylvania can be beautiful, but if your home or business isn't insulated, it can feel brutal. This winter, keep the cold where it belongs, outside. At ClimaShield Spray Foam, we're locally owned with years of experience insulating residential and commercial buildings with high-performance spray foam. Say goodbye to drafts and high energy bills, and hello to real comfort all winter long. Free estimates available now. Call 724-968-4775. That's 724-968-4775. Or visit ClimaShieldSprayFoam.com.
For our national anthem will be played by Indiana's Claire Stewart. So we're going to listen in as she performs our national anthem. Our national anthem played by Indiana Claire Stewart.
Thank you, Claire. Beautiful.
Now let's look at our starting lineup.
Kiski, the head coach is Tom Rush.
As always, presented by the Indiana County Technology Center.
For Indiana, head coach Michael Franciscus, assistant coaches Dave McComey, Cassie Boyer, Taylor Lay, and Maria Cicero.
I'm trying.
The Cavaliers starting lineups tonight are. She's number 13.
Let's see if we can find
Gianna DeVito.
Gianna DeVito is the first starter. She is
She's number 14.
Gianna DeVito is a senior. She's 5'11". She's a forward. Allie Penchek is a senior. She's 5'9". She's a forward. Jada Blanchett is a junior. She's 5'11". She's a forward. And another junior is Olivia Strelick. She's 5'6". She's a guard. And their final starter is a senior. She's a 5'6" guard, Sydney Hynak. So now for your Indiana Indians.
She's number 1, a senior guard, Julia Antonacci.
Julia Antonacci, she's a guard.
She's number 3, also a senior, a guard, Emily Ferrero.
Emily Ferraro is a guard for Indiana. Indiana plays all guards, so you're going to hear that a lot. They run a small lineup, but they want to grind you defensively, and they will rebound.
Number 10, a senior, forward, Anna Carnevale.
Anna Carnevale is a senior, and she is getting a start tonight. Lalici Allison is giving up her starting spot tonight. Because as we know, Indiana has 7 seniors, so they all can't start. And Lakin Kugler will start for Indiana.
And our 6th
Addie Hutton.
tonight, number 15, Lo Allison.
I'm not sure why we introduced 6 seniors, but that's what they did. They introduced all the seniors. Pat Chiachampu is also a senior. She is an exchange student from Thailand and has been on the
There is a gentleman named Ray Goss,
mainly JV team.
announcer for the home.
And now they're introducing our radio colleague, Ray Goss. He is the grandfather of Lakin Kugler.
57 years.
Broadcasting legend. 57 years he's called the Duquesne basketball game. All right, so we're about ready to start
8 years. All right,
as we go. Here at Indiana, a nice crowd here for senior night. Indiana's going to look to get off to a fast start and get their 7th section win. All right, Coach Franciscus is giving his final instructions to his team. And let's see where we're at. For, again, the starting lineups presented by the Indiana County Technology Center. Tonight's game starting lineups are brought to you by the Indiana County Technology Center, providing the necessary tools to jumpstart your future. Visit their website at ictc.edu. Indiana will line up this way: Antonacci, Hutton, Kugler, Carnevale, and Ferraro. Ferraro will do the tip for the Cavaliers of Kiski. It's DeVito, Penchek, Blanciak, Strelick, and Hynak. And the tip is controlled by Addie Hutton for Indiana up to Antonacci. On the foul line extended, handoff, passes throwing, recovered by Ferraro over to Kugler, drives baseline, poked out of bounds. Indiana retains possession. Good defense by Gianna DeVito for the Cavaliers. Antonacci inbounds it out to Hutton at the top of the key. Gets it to foul line extended to Antonacci. She dribbles to the top of the key. In the foul line, here's Kugler back to Antonacci. Over to Kugler, she drives, kicks it out to Hutton. Hutton kicks it to Kugler. She drives baseline. Nothing there. She's stopped. Kicks it out to Antonacci. 3 ball is up and in and out. Rebound by DeVito. Here come the Cavaliers. DeVito on the break. Kicks it over to 20. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Addie Hutton. Jada Blanciak with the nose shot. Nice pass. Good pass by Antonacci to Ferraro. Indiana leads 2-0.
Nice assist by Antonacci.
Indiana pushed the tempo there and was able to get the ball down the floor. There's DeVito. She's at the top. Feeds it inside to Blanciak. No good. Hutton rebound, and here they come. Tom Brush is the coach for the Cavaliers. Here's Hutton. Dribble drive to Kugler. 3-ball is up, and that's going to be no good. And out of bounds to the Cavaliers. Indiana leads 2-0 in there at the 6:32 mark. DeVita inbounds it to Strelick. Liv Strelick brings it up, guarded by Ferraro. DeVito drives, layup good. 2-2. Ball inside to Ferraro. She dribbles it out, gives it to Hutton. Allison is looking to check in. Kugler to Carnevale, over to Ferraro, over to foul line extended. Gives it to Kugler at the foul line. Antonacci back to Kugler. Hutton. Nothing doing. Hutton with the short jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes right back up with it and good. Addie Hutton for 2. Indiana leads 4-2, 5:33 to go. Carnevale guards Sydney Hynak. There's to DeVito. 20 from the top, no good. Rebounded by Kugler. That's Blanciak with the shot. Here's Ferraro, kicks it to Antonacci. Over to Hutton. Gives it to Carnevale. 3-ball by Antonacci, no good. Here comes DeVito. 3-ball is up, no good. Tapped away, Antonacci with the up, and we're gonna have a jump ball. It will be Kiski's ball. Allison's gonna check in for Indiana, replaces Anna Carnevale. Indiana leads 4-2 here at the 4:46 mark. Ball's inbounded to DeVito. Underneath to Blanciak, layup good. Jada Blanciak.
2 points.
Hutton brings it up. Kugler over to Hutton. Hutton looks to drive, dumps it down into Kugler, good. Lakin Kugler for 2. 6-4, Indiana leads. 4:15 to play. Here's DeVito. Looks to drive on Kugler. Helped by Julia. Over to Penchik. Back to DeVito. Over to Strelick. Strelick over to Blanchett. Hynak gets it to Blanciak. Back to Hynak. Over to Strelick. Good ball movement by the Cavaliers. Blanciak goes baseline, stopped by Kugler. Shot no good. Here comes Antonacci running the break. Kicks it to Kugler at the foul line extended, over to Antonacci. She gets it to Hutton. 3-ball by Julia. Book it. Julia Antonacci for 3. Allison guards. Great defense by Allison on Hynek. There's Blanciak. She looks to drive. Good defense, good help side by Antonacci and Kugler. Allison's all over the place, tips it away. Here comes Addie Hutton. She races down the floor, layup good! Addie Hutton. And Indiana's out to an 11-4 lead. Timeout by Kiski. We'll take one with you. You're watching Indiana basketball, presented by IRMC.
RMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth as Indiana leads 11-4. And here the Cavaliers bring the ball up. Blanchik guarded by Kugler. Over to Hynak. DeVito drives. 3-ball on the way is up and no good. Rebounded by Jada Blanchik. That's going to be Indiana's ball on the turnover.
Media timeout.
So now we have a media timeout. You're watching Indiana girls basketball. They lead 11-4 after this, presented by IRMC.
Affordable Interiors.
Hi, this is Aaron. For decades, Affordable Interiors has been built on trust, quality, and a love for serving our community. Now that legacy is being passed on for the next generation. Bailey and I will continue to provide the same ideals and high standards you've come to know and love. While the whole family grows, so has our store. Come see our newly renovated showroom floors and updated storefront. Thank you for allowing Affordable Interiors to transform your homes and businesses yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
And we're back here inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. Indiana leads 11-4. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Indiana will inbound the ball to be Lakin Kugler. On the floor for Indiana is Hutton, Allison, Ferraro, Antonacci, and Kugler. Antonacci dribbles, kicks it to Kugler in the corner. She drives baseline, short jumpers up, no good. Rebounded by Blanchik. She looks to run the floor for the Cavaliers, guarded by Allison. Kicks it over to Strelick, guarded by Hutton. Gives the ball to DeVito. There's a shot, no good. Rebounded by the Cavaliers, no good. Addie Hutton pulls the rebound down. Three ball on the way. Book it. Julia Antonacci. That's another three. 14-4, Indiana leads. Strelick brings it over, gets it to Blanchik, to DeVito. DeVito drives, wild shot thrown up. Tipped around, recovered by Hutton. Gives it to Kugler, she's looking to run, they have numbers. Kicks it to Antonacci, 3-ball, no good off the back iron. Kugler with the rebound for Indiana. Back to Kugler, back to Antonacci. 3-ball, yes! Julia Antonacci. 17-4, Indiana leads the Cavaliers with just under 40 seconds to play. DeVito picks up her dribble. She's in trouble. Gets it over to Blanchik. Penchik to Hynek. Back to Strelick. Over to DeVito, looks underneath. 2 points Jada Blanchik. Antonacci drives, kicks it to Kugler. Here, Antonacci looks to drive. Floater is up, good at the buzzer. Indiana leads 19-6 after the first period. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
Whether your goals include college education funding, retirement planning, generating income, or reducing taxes, at Crimson Wealth Management Group, we've got you covered. We make it easy for you to make the right decisions by offering you access to a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies under one roof. One stop for all your financial needs. Crimson Wealth Management Group is committed to helping you pursue your goals, whatever they may be. Stop in and speak with me, Doug Steve, today. You'll be glad you did. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Looking for your dream home? Turn to Berkshire Hathaway Realty. Serving Indiana County and beyond, their experienced agents are ready to help. Residential, commercial, land, they've got you covered. Give them a call at 724-349-8040, the preferred realty company.
Having the right people on your team is essential in reaching your financial goals and protecting your valuable assets. Nelson Insurance is an independent agent representing Erie Insurance and other fine companies. Call Nelson Insurance in Clymer at 724-254-9276.
And welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. Indiana leads after one period, 19-6. Indiana will have the ball. Inbounding it for Indiana will be a substitution as Sophia Boyer checks in to give a break. Oh, quick turnover by the Indians. Not the way you want to start the second quarter. And Kiski checks it in. Here comes Olivia Strelick, brings it over. Allison is out for the Indians at the moment. Up to DeVito at the top of the key. She looks good switch by Indiana. Ferraro guards DeVito. Ball in. Stolen away by Kugler. And we have a travel called. Good job by Lakin to recover that ball and just not able to keep her balance. DeVito inbounds it. Here's Strelick on the wing. DeVito. There's Jada Blanchik. Kicks it out to Strelick. Over to Penchik. To DeVito. Into the corner. Bailey Horsiak is in the game for the Cavaliers. Here comes Ferraro with the steal. She's going to go. No good. Layup missed. Hutton with the rebound. Up and no good. Ball's going to stay with Indiana. Checking into the game for the Cavaliers, Olivia Plowman. Hutton over to Ferraro, into the corner to Antonacci. Back to Ferraro. Here's Hutton. Antonacci. Short jumper, good. Indiana extends the lead now, 21-6. Strelick underneath, stolen away by Kugler. And they're looking to run. Here comes Ferraro down the wing. She pulls it up, gives it to Kugler. She drives, goes up, foul called. I believe that's only 41. Bailey Horsiak. That'll be the first foul of the game. Kugler's at the line shooting 2. First one's off the back iron, no good.
Samantha Martin enters the game.
Samantha Martin comes in to replace Emily Ferraro. Second shot, up and good. Kugler with her third point. Sam Martin is taking on the defense against Strelick. Sophia Boyer defending Horsiak. Good defense by Indiana. And here comes DeVito for the Cavaliers. And she throws it away. That's going to be a turnover by the Cavaliers. Indiana will take over. Indiana leads 22-6 here in the early going of the second quarter. Inbound to Hutton. Hutton pulls it back. Gives it to Kugler. Martin hands it off to Hutton. Hutton lays it up and good. 6 points for Addie Hutton on the night. Indiana leads 24-6. Blanciek gets it to Hynak. Over to DeVito, guarded by 3-point on the way. Count it.
That was a 2.
Oh, 2-pointer, they called it. Jada Blanciek. She's got 6 of their 8 for the Cavaliers. Here comes Hutton. Kicks it to Antonacci, wide open 3. Book it. Julia Antonacci, that is her 4th 3 of the game. Indiana extends the lead 27-8. And that's going to be another Kiski turnover. Checking into the lineup for the Cavaliers will be Allie Penchek. She will give Jada Blanciek a break. Kugler inbounds to Hutton. 4:11 to play here in the second quarter. Indiana leads 27-8. Here comes Hutton, drives the baseline, throws it, and it's turned over. They're going to call jump ball.
Jump ball.
Possession goes to the Cavaliers.
Goes to the Cavaliers.
Inbounded to Strelick. Strelick slow walks it up the floor. Kicks it to DeVito. Guarded by Hutton. Switched it off. Pick and roll. High off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Boyer. Gets it to Antonacci. Up to Kugler. Kicks it to Hutton. Back to Kugler. She drives. Kicks it to Martin. Over to Antonacci. Jab step. Pulls it back. Now looks to drive. Kicks it to Kugler. She drives. Kicks it out to Martin to Hutton. Hutton drives. Goes up. No good. Rebound by Sophia Boyer. She's got it, and she kicks it out. And a foul is called.
Foul's on.
That'll be on number, let's see, I think it's 14, Allie Penchek. Yep, that's Penchek's first. That'll be the team's second. And we're going to have a media timeout on the floor. Indiana leads 27-8. You're watching Indiana basketball, as always, presented by IRMC.
Again, it's me, Garrett Greek, your local mortgage banker at S&T Bank, wishing you the best as we begin 2026. Does the new year also mean a new home? If a fresh beginning is on the horizon, we're ready to welcome you into the home of your dreams. Let's find that perfect place for new memories to be made. Visit me at one of our Indiana County offices to learn more about mortgage options. You can also visit us anytime at stbank.com or call us at 800-325-2265. S&T Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Winter's here, and so are salt, slush, and muddy footprints. If your floors are looking tired, give them a finish that can handle the season. ClimaShield Floor Coatings is locally owned with years of expertise in residential and commercial floor coatings. We transform ugly, stained, and damaged concrete into a clean, durable, and safe surface that's easy to maintain. Perfect for the holidays and beyond. Free estimates available now. Call 412-796-8787. That's 412-796-8787.
And we're back here inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. Indiana leads 27-8 here at 3 minutes and 13 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
The Nettie family has lots of interaction here at our high school. We'll go over some of those at halftime for the heck of it.
All right, so here we go. Indiana's got on the floor. Ferraro and Allison come in. They're joined by Hutton, Antonacci, and Kugler. Our score is 27-8. Ferraro to inbound. Gets it to Kugler. Over to Hutton. Here's Antonacci. Underneath to Ferraro. Good shot, no good. Rebound, but it's a travel by Kiski Area. Indiana looks to inbound the ball under their basket. Antonacci will trigger it in. Gives it to Hutton. One-on-one. Shot goes up short. No good. Stolen by Antonacci. There's Hutton. Three ball. No good. Off of it, Allison's head. And here come the Cavaliers. Strelick brings it over the timeline. Gets it to DeVito. There's back to Strelick. Up to Horsiak. DeVito drives baseline. Not sure how that's not a walk, but lobs it inside. Stolen away by Allison. Good defense by Low Allison. Here comes Kugler. Kicks it to Hutton. Kicks it out to Antonacci at the top of the key. She drives, gives it to Hutton. Hutton looks to move. Here comes Antonacci. Kicks it to Ferraro. Ferraro drives, layup is good, Emily Ferraro. That's her fourth point of the game. Strelick gives it to DeVito. 1:40 to play here in the second quarter. Indiana leads 29-8. Here's Ferraro guarding Strelick. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Plowman. Plowman underneath. Dumps it down to Horsiak, and that's up and good. Bailey Horsiak with her first two. Here comes Addie Hutton, 29-10. Hutton wide open three. No good. Lalisi Allison with the rebound, and she's fouled. Indiana's going to go to the line. Let's see who the foul's on. That's going to be on number 21, Olivia Plowman. That'll be her first. That'll be the team's third.
Fouls on 21, Plowman. Shooting two is Allison.
First one's no good.
Jada Martin, 30 in this game.
Second one's no good. Kugler with the rebound. Pulls it away. Gives it to Antonacci. Stolen by DeVito. She's on the run. Nice step. And the bucket's good by DeVito.
And a nice play by number 13,
Gianna DeVito makes the bucket. And there's a foul. That'll be Indiana's first foul. First foul on Addie Hutton.
DeVito going to the line, getting a bonus shot.
And DeVito steps to the line and makes it. Just under a minute to play here. Here comes Julie Antonacci over the timeline. She looks to drive, stolen away by DeVito, recovered by Antonacci. Hutton now has it. And we're going to have a foul called on Kiski. 13, that's Gianna DeVito, her first, team's fourth.
Ball out of bounds.
Inbound to Hutton. Hutton over to Antonacci. She looks to drive. Kicks it out to Kugler. 3 ball is up, no good. Rebounded by Hutton. Hutton with the short jumpers, no good. DeVito pulls the rebound away. Here comes DeVito looking to push the action. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by DeVito. Blocked by Hutton. They're gonna call a foul on Indiana. I don't know about that one.
22 Hutton.
That'll be Addie Hutton's second foul. Team second. DeVito goes to the line. Sam Martin goes to the scorer's table. She'll check in. First shot is up. No good. Sophia Boyer and Sam Martin replace Hutton and Allison in the Indiana lineup. DeVito will get a second shot. Shots up and good. That's 6 points now for Gianna DeVito. 29-14 is the lead, 10 seconds. Kugler brings it over. Looks to drive, turns it over. DeVito looks to try to get a shot off, and she will not. It's halftime. Indiana leads the Kiski Cavaliers 29-14. We'll be back with more of our halftime show, but before we go to commercial, let's get the dance team. Alex, if we can cover the dance team here, give them some coverage here tonight, as always on Renda Digital TV. As we know, there's a lot that goes into a high school sports event, and our dance team is one of them, and the cheerleaders as well. But we're going to have our dance team right now.
And that's Indiana Dance Team.
Thank you, Dance
We'll be back
Team.
with more
Again,
halftime.
members.
Indiana leads 29-14. You're watching Indiana girls basketball, presented by IRMC.
RMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
Thank you, Indiana County, for making 2025 another great year at Luther Ford Lincoln in Homer City, and Happy New Year. As America gets ready to celebrate 250 years, Ford continues to lead the way. American built and built Ford tough. Kick off the new year in an F-150, Ranger, or Maverick truck, or take on winter's adventures in a Bronco or Bronco Sport. Luther Ford Lincoln is starting the year with great inventory and deals worth the drive. See Indiana County's Ford experts today. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and shop 24/7 at lutherford.com.
I'm Jay Blues. Hutton Blues Insurance is proud to support high school basketball.
I'm Shannon. We're excited to sponsor the Hutton Blues 3-for-3 promotion again this season.
Cheer on Indiana County boys and girls to make a lot of three-point shots this season.
For every three-pointer, we'll donate $3 to the Teddy Bear Fund Drive, up to $3,000.
So here's to a lot of made three-pointers and wins for our area teams.
And remember, for all of your insurance needs, think Hutton Blues Insurance in Indiana.
This holiday season, Integrated Power Services, North America's leader in electric motor and generator repair, wants to thank their customers, partners, and dedicated team members. IPS is proud to keep industries running smoothly all year long, delivering reliable service and support. As the year comes to a close, IPS wishes everyone a joyous holiday season filled with peace, happiness, and time with loved ones. Here's to a successful and prosperous new year for all. Integrated Power Services. Respond, rethink, resolve.
All right, we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. Indiana leads Kiski Area 29-14 at the half. Let's look at some of our first half scoring. For Indiana, Julie Antonacci is in with 16 points, 4 3-pointers in that first half. Emily Ferraro has 4. Lakin Kugler has 3. Addie Hutton has 6. 29 points for Indiana. For Kiski Area, Gianna DeVito has 6. Jada Blanchik has 6. And Bailey Horsiak has 2 for their 14. Pretty consistent defense by Indiana. They allowed 6 in the first quarter, 8 in the second. Indiana scored 19 in the first quarter, but only 10 in the second for their 29. So the second quarter was much more even. 10-8 was the scoring after a first quarter of 19-6. But Indiana holds a 29-14 point lead, 15 points here. We're about 4 minutes from the start of the second half. Indiana will play their next game against Berlin Brothers here on Thursday. That should be a good non-section matchup. And for those of you that aren't able to tune in to the College Football National Championship, the Indiana Hoosiers, coached by Kurt Signetti, lead 3-0 early in that contest. So we're just about ready to get going here. We got about 3 minutes on the clock till halftime is over. Indiana leads 29-14. You're watching Indiana basketball, as always, presented by IRMC.
Respond, rethink, resolve.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk Producers.
Winter in Pennsylvania can be beautiful, but if your home or business isn't insulated, it can feel brutal. This winter, keep the cold where it belongs, outside. At ClimaShield Spray Foam, we're locally owned with years of experience insulating residential and commercial buildings with high-performance spray foam. Say goodbye to drafts and high-energy bills, and hello to real comfort all winter long. Free estimates available now. Call 724-968-4775. That's 724-968-4775. Or visit ClimaShieldSprayFoam.com.
RMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. close to home on the IRMC main campus.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
And welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. Indiana leads 29-14 as we get ready to get the second half rolling. And we want to thank our producer tonight, as always, Matt Lewis, and our cameraman, Alex Donaldson, for the great shots of all the action here tonight from Fifth Street Gym. As we've talked about, Indiana is looking to get their 7th section win. They are one game behind Penn Trafford in the standings. Indiana is in second place of Section 2. So they are looking to keep pace with Penn Trafford, hopefully get some help along the way. And then their matchup here at the end of the season against Penn Trafford, that game might have some significant meaning as far as playoffs and so forth. So here we go. It'll be Indiana's ball to open the second half. Let's see who Indiana has on the floor to start this second half. Not sure what's going on. Coach Francisca still has his team in the huddle. I don't understand. Always takes forever to break this huddle. So I'm not sure what the story is, but now they do. For Indiana, you have Antonacci, Kugler, Martin, Allison, and Hutton on the floor.
White ball, start third quarter.
Antonacci brings the ball up, comes across the timeline. Gives it to Hutton. Hutton drives. Easy layup, 2 points, Addie Hutton. That's her 8th point of the night. Here's DeVito, guarded by Kugler. Over to Strelick. Guarded by Martin. Here's DeVito. She looks, throws up a wild shot. Rebound by Allison. But it'll stay with the Cavaliers as it was knocked out of bounds off of Low Allison. Penchick looks to inbound the ball. Gets it to DeVito. Oh, almost stolen by Sam Martin. Good rebound there by Hutton. Good defense by Indiana. Here. Oh, Hutton gets it stolen by Blanchick. Charge taken by Ayla Kugler. That foul is going to be on number 20, Jada Blanchick. That is her first. That'll be the team's first. Antonacci brings the ball over. Here's Hutton. Hutton. 3 ball by Antonacci, no good. Rebounded by Penchick. Up to Strelick. Rebound no good. Rebounded by the Cavaliers. Pounds it down to Blanchick. Good defense by Low Allison. 3 ball up, air ball, no good. Jump ball, it will stay with Kiski. Low Allison was there and Blanchick tied her up.
Jump ball here goes to Kiski.
Inbounded by DeVito. Gets it into Strelick. To DeVito, and we're going to have a blocking foul called.
Foul's on.
And they said she was shooting. Wow, that's a generous. Sam Martin on the foul. That'll be her first.
Gianna DeVito will be shooting those two.
DeVito will go to the line. First one's up and good. DeVito's in with 7. 31-15 is our score here in the third quarter. Second shot by DeVito. That's up and that's good. 8 now for DeVito, 31-16. Here comes Antonacci. She looks to penetrate. Kicks it to Hutton. Hutton looks to drive. Kicks it out to Antonacci. Drive, scoop, up and good. That's her 18th point of the game. Here's DeVito. Indiana just looks to grind out each possession on defense. DeVito looks and throws it away.
Emily Ferraro returns.
That'll be a turnover by the Cavaliers. Emily Ferraro checks into the lineup. She'll give Lacey Allison a blow, a breather, and here comes Indiana now. Antonacci kicks it to Hutton. Hutton looks to drive to the foul line. Backdoor cut to Antonacci. There's Hutton. Goes it over to Martin. She looks to drive. Kicks it to Kugler. Kicks it back out to Martin. 3 ball is up. Bang! Sam Martin for 3.
3 points.
Really good ball movement by Indiana as they look to move that ball side to side and found Martin wide open for 3. Back cut. Shots up. No good. They wrestle for it, and we're going to have a jump ball. Should be Indiana's possession.
Jump ball went to Indiana.
5:02 to play here in the third quarter. Indiana's a 20-point lead, 36-16. Antonacci kicks it to Hutton. She'll take a wide open jumper, no good. Rebounded by DeVito. She's on the run. Loses control of the ball. Underneath to Blanciak. Dumps it down. Ball's no good. Rebounded by Sam Martin. That shot was by Sydney Heineck. Here comes Hutton. 3 ball. No good. Tapped around. Rebound by Sam Martin. Kicks it to Antonacci. Over to Hutton. She looks to drive. She's going to get fouled by Gianna DeVita. That should be her second. That should be the team's second. 4:26 to play. Kugler to inbound the ball. Gets it over to Hutton, over to Antonacci. Back to Hutton. She looks to drive. Dumps it down to Martin. Gets tied up. It's going to be a jump ball to go to Kiski. That'll be an Indiana turnover. Indiana just got sped up a little bit there. Not what they normally like to do. Here comes Kiski. Kicks it over to DeVito. Dumps it down to Blanchik. In and out, no good. Rebound by Blanchik. And we're going to have a foul.
Foul's on.
Let's see. Sam Martin.
White 0, Smith Martin.
That'll be her second foul. Team's second foul. Jada Blanchik will go to the line. Blanchik so far tonight. She's in with 6. That shot is up and good. Allison checks back in. We have there's a confusion now. There's a media timeout is coming because we're under 4 minutes. But Kiski's coach is upset because they let her shoot the first foul shot. So it's gonna be the next dead ball. So if Blanchik makes the shot, then they'll go to media. I understand Kiski's frustration there. They're totally breaking Blanchik's flow at the line and her rhythm. Ball's up, shot's good. Now we'll have the media timeout. Indiana leads 36-18. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
That one for you, boss.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what's black, white, and dented all over?
I give up.
The company truck? Yeah, it's bad. But thanks to our agent, we've already submitted the claim and can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Lucky for you, that's simple human sense.
Get your instant quote today at wallbackinsurance.com or call us at 724-479-9378. More choices, more savings, more reasons to choose Wallback.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent is William G. Meckling Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 724-465-4261 or visit mecklinginsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. Indiana leads 36-18 as we have 3 minutes and 56 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Indiana will inbound the ball. Indiana has on the floor Allison, Ferraro, Hutton, Kugler, and Antonacci. Here comes Antonacci. Kicks it to Hutton. She looks to drive. Kicks it out to Antonacci. Here's Hutton. Kicks it to Allison. Looks to drive. Gives it to Antonacci. She drives up, under, and good. That gives Julia 20. Julia's done a really nice job of just taking the open shots when she has them. There's an air ball rebounded by Antonacci. She looks to push it. Here's Kugler. And we're going to have an offensive foul called on Lakin Kugler. That'll be her first, Indiana's third team foul. DeVito gives it to Strelick. She brings it over, gives it to DeVito. Tries to get it inside, stolen away. Here comes Antonacci, looking to push the action. Kicks it out. Gives it to Antonacci. Over to Ferraro. Ferraro looks to drive. Shot blocked, no good, blocked by DeVito. Here she comes on the move. Kugler, that's going to be a charge. Lakin Kugler takes that charge. That'll be on DeVito. That should be her third and team's third. Lakin Kugler taking that charge a couple weeks ago against Southern Garrett. She banged her head off the floor, so it's good to see her back in the lineup and not afraid to stick her nose in on defense. Here come the Cavaliers. That ball's tipped away by Emily Ferraro. It'll stay Cavaliers ball, but good hustle by Emily Ferraro. Checking into the game is Olivia Plowman for the Cavaliers. She'll replace Allie Penchek. Inbound to Strelick. To DeVito. Strelick guarded by Ferraro. Gets it over to Blanchik. Plowman gets it to Strelick. There's DeVito with an open jumper off the heel. Rebounded by Emily Ferraro. Pulled away by Addie Hutton. Here comes, and we got a blocking foul.
Foul's on.
Number 20. That's going to be Jada Blanchik. That'll be her second. That'll be the team's fourth. 38-18 with 1:38 to play here in the third quarter. Antonacci will inbound the ball to Kugler. Out to Hutton. Over 3 ball by Antonacci off the front rim. We're going to have a foul on Emily Ferraro, I believe.
Foul's on.
Yep, they got her for going over the back. That'll be team foul 4. Indiana looks to go into some pressure. Here's Blanchik, guarded by Ferraro and Allison. DeVito gets it over the timeline. Here's Blanchik, guarded by Allison. She looks to drive. Here's DeVito. Wild shot off the backboard. Here comes Ferraro racing out in front. Cavaliers get back underneath to Hutton. She looks to drive. Goes up and draws the foul. She's going to go to the line. Addie Hutton. 20. That's Jada Blanchik. That's her third. That'll be the team's 5th foul in this quarter. Indiana will shoot foul shots the rest of the way, but she was shooting anyway, so she'll get 2. Addie Hutton. First one's up and good. Hutton's now in with 9. Sophia Boyer checks into the lineup for Indiana. Sam Martin's going to check in after this shot for Addie Hutton. Shots up and good.
She makes a move, so substitute Samantha Martin can return.
That's her 10th for Addie. Indiana goes to the press and now drops back out of it. Here comes DeVito, brings it up for the Cavaliers. She looks to drive. Guarded by Allison. Good hands by Ferraro to knock that ball out of bounds. 41.9 seconds. Indiana leads 40-18. It'll be Kiski Area's ball underneath their hoop. DeVito will trigger the ball in bounds for the Cavaliers. Finally gets it into Strelick. Back to DeVito. DeVito looks to drive baseline. Up, under. Great shot, but good defense by Indiana, but DeVito made a really nice play. 27 seconds. Indiana's going to try to hold for the last shot. Here comes Antonacci over to Ferraro. Ferraro out to Martin. There's a 3-ball up off the back iron. Rebounded by the Cavaliers, 14 seconds. Here comes DeVito. Stolen by Antonacci, by Allison. Ferraro from half court, no good. Indiana leads 40-20 at the end of 3 quarters. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
I've always been a very hard worker, and I thought that there was something that smart people that work hard could do differently with the money that you've worked so hard to earn. I consulted First Commonwealth Bank. They said, absolutely there is. And then they called us with a program that was directly suited for us. I've been able to enjoy what I've worked a lifetime to create. And I've done all that with the help of First Commonwealth Bank.
Winter in Pennsylvania can be beautiful, but if your home or business isn't insulated, it can feel brutal. This winter, keep the cold where it belongs, outside. At ClimaShield Spray Foam, we're locally owned with years of experience insulating residential and commercial buildings with high-performance spray foam. Say goodbye to drafts and high energy bills, and hello to real comfort all winter long. Free estimates available now. Call 724-968-4775. That's 724-968-4775. Or visit ClimaShieldSprayFoam.com.
So another good defensive quarter by Indiana. They allowed Kiski Area only 6 points in that third quarter and outscored the Cavaliers 11-6. Indiana leads 40-20 as we enter the fourth quarter. We're in the S&T Bank broadcast booth here at Fifth Street Gym. Stay tuned after this game for the First Commonwealth Bank post-game show. We hope to have a quick interview with Coach Franciscus and possibly one of the players tonight. Here's Antonacci. She brings it over the timeline, kicks it to Hutton. Hutton tries to dump it down to Kugler. Jump ball, it'll go to the Cavaliers.
Jump ball goes to the Cavaliers.
So that'll be another Indiana turnover. There's Strelick to DeVito. To DeVito. She looks to drive. There's Martin. Tied it up. 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebounded by Addie Hutton. Here comes Antonacci. Kicks it to Hutton. Out to Kugler. Wide open 3 from the top of the key. No good. Rebound, Julie Antonacci. Kicks it over to Addie Hutton. Hutton with a wide open 3. Bank it. Addie Hutton. That's her 13th point of the game. Indiana leads 43-20. Here goes DeVito. Drive, shots up, rebounded by Antonacci, stolen by DeVito. She's going to get fouled. It looks like it's going to be on. We'll see. It's either on Kugler or Antonacci. It's going to be on Antonacci. That'll be her first. And that'll be team's first. Gianna DeVito at the line shooting 2 for the Cavaliers. First shot. Good. That's DeVito's 11th point. Blanchik has 8. And that second one's good. DeVito has 12 of Kiski's 22. Antonacci brings it over. Gives it to Kugler. She drives to the middle of the key. Up, under. Good, Lakin Kugler. Good drive by Lakin. That's Lakin's 5th point of the game. Indiana goes into a full-court press. And they throw it away. Indiana ball. That went off of Ali Penchik's hand. Blanchek returns for the Cavaliers. Here's Kugler. Drives, kicks it over to Martin. Oh, Martin gets rejected by Jada Blanchik. Julie Antonacci will trigger the ball in to Kugler. Over to Hutton. Hutton dribble drive. Here comes Antonacci. Goes up, under, no good. Rebounded by Blanchik. DeVito corrals the ball. Guarded by Martin against Strelick. Strelick kicks the ball out. Now it's into DeVito's hands. She drives, shots up, no good. Rebound kicked around, no, pulled away. We're going to have a foul called on Sam Martin. That'll be Sam Martin's 3rd, team's 2nd.
All right, 33 is re-entering. That's Sydney Hynak. For Indiana, Martin returns. Allison returns.
Ferraro and Allison come in for Indiana. And number 33, Sydney Hynak for the Cavaliers. DeVito brings it in over the timeline. 5:34 to go. Indiana leads 45-22. Drive baseline, good defense by Allison. Blanchett guarded by Kugler. All the way out to DeVito at the top. Here she's guarded by Hutton. Penchek gives the ball to Blanchett on the baseline. She's guarded, stolen away by Allison on the cross-court pass. Here comes Antonacci. She kicks it to Kugler. Pulls it back. 3 ball is up. No good. Rattles in and out. DeVito with the rebound. Here come the Cavaliers now. DeVito gets it over to Hynak. She dribbles, guarded by Allison, switches it up to Kugler. 3 ball, short of everything. That ball was shot by Ali Penchek. Ball goes out of bounds to Indiana. Kugler inbounds it to Antonacci. Julia brings it over. Pulls it out. Kicks it. Kugler out to Antonacci. She looks to drive baseline. Cut off by Blanchett. Here's Kugler at the foul line. She looks to back it in. Hutton 3 ball. No good. Rebounded by Penchek. Gives it to DeVito. She looks to run. There's a 3 ball by Blanchett. No good. Rebound by Horsiak. That's going to be a foul. Reach in.
Media timeout.
It'll be a foul on number 11.
Fouls on 11.
That's Lakin Kugler. That'll be her second. Team's third. We have a media timeout. Indiana leads 45-22. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
IRMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
Thank you, Indiana County, for making 2025 another great year at Luther Ford Lincoln in Homer City, and Happy New Year. As America gets ready to celebrate 250 years, Ford continues to lead the way. American built and built Ford tough. Kick off the new year in an F-150, Ranger, or Maverick truck, or take on winter's adventures in a Bronco or Bronco Sport. Luther Ford Lincoln is starting the year with great inventory and deals worth the drive. See Indiana County's Ford experts today. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and shop 24/7 at lutherford.com.
And welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. Our score is Indiana 45, Kiski Area 22, 3:49 to play. For Indiana, Anna Carnevale's back in. So you have Allison, Carnevale, Antonacci, Hutton, and Ferraro. Penchek inbounds the ball, knocked away by Allison, but it will remain with the Cavaliers. DeVito will inbound this ball. Over to Hynak, back to DeVito. Hynak, back to DeVito, into 3 ball by DeVito, off the front iron. Rebounded by Antonacci. Kicks it up to Ferraro, who pulls it out. Gives it to Addie Hutton, 3 ball, no good. Allison fights for the rebound and gets it. Kicks it to Antonacci. Layup no good. Ferraro pulls it out. Wow, wow, wow. Call with a travel on Emily Ferraro. Checking into the game will Lila Klauser. Kiski will inbound the ball. Here comes Olivia DeVito. Over to Penchek, into Blanchek. Shot is good.
Number 20,
Jada Blanchek for 2. That's her 10th points of the game. Here comes Antonacci. She drives, kicks it out to Hutton. Back to Antonacci. 3 ball is up off the iron. Here comes DeVito. Drives. Blanchek with the putback.
That was 20 again, Jada Blanchek.
She's now in with 12 on the night. Antonacci, 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hutton on the corner. Dumps it to Antonacci. 3 ball is up. Rattles in and out. Rebound by Carnevale. Put back no good. Good rebound by Anna Carnevale. Over to DeVito in. Blanchek shot no good. Rebounded by Hutton. Minute 45 to play. Indiana leads 45-26. Here's Hutton. Gives it out to Antonacci. She's going to hold it. Indiana's in absolutely no hurry, up by 19. Antonacci at the block, kicks it over to Ferraro. Over to Hutton. Hutton lays it up. Carnevale with the rebound, kicks it to Ferraro. Out to Antonacci. Tried to get it to Carnevale on the block, and it just went out of her reach. Checking in will be Jada Martin for the Cavaliers. Sophia Boyer. Pat Chia Chompu checks in. Mila Smith is on the floor. Scarlett Stossel and Sam Martin. Pat Chia Chompu is our senior from Thailand. DeVito kicks it down. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Boyer. Boyer gives it to Stossel. And there's a shot by Stossel. 3. Count it. Scarlett Stossel gets in and quickly hits a 3. 48-26 is our lead. DeVito has the ball, guarded by Sam Martin. There's Pat Champu. The shot, no good. Tipped around, it'll stay with the Cavaliers. 14.6 seconds, Indiana leads 48-26. Patchia Champu, she's a senior. She's an international student living with Dave and Tara Dolan this year. It's their 3rd exchange student. And there's DeVita with 2. And then Indiana will just be able to dribble it out. Martin with the 3 ball, in and out. Your final, Indiana defeats Kiski Area 48-28. We'll be back with the First Commonwealth postgame show after this.
Remember, Thursday's game, Berlin Brothers.
Whether your goals include college education funding, retirement planning, generating income, or reducing taxes, at Crimson Wealth Management Group, we've got you covered. We make it easy for you to make the right decisions by offering you access to a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies under one roof. One stop for all your financial needs. Crimson Wealth Management Group is committed to helping you pursue your goals, whatever they may be. Stop in and speak with me, Doug Steve, today. You'll be glad you did. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Dan in a van hasn't returned your call? Chuck in a truck can't get there for 2 months? Stop dealing with fly-by-nighters and call a company that's fully capable for all your plumbing and heating needs. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated is on call 24/7, 365 days a year. Visit us at joyceplumbing.com. That's joyceplumbing.com. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated, the best place in town to take a leak. PA 042115.
Hello again, it's me, Garrett Greek, your local mortgage banker at S&T Bank, wishing you the best as we begin 2026. Does the new year also mean a new home? If a fresh beginning is on the horizon, we're ready to welcome you into the home of your dreams. Let's find that perfect place for new memories to be made. Visit me at one of our Indiana County offices to learn more about mortgage options. You can also visit us anytime at stbank.com or call us at 800-325-2265. S&T Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Discover a world of convenience at Martin's Food Store in Indiana, where quantity, variety, and freshness meet unbeatable value. Shop in-store or online at martinsfoods.com, with personalized service including hand-picked groceries delivered to your car. Plus, Martin's Pharmacy makes it easy to fill your prescriptions while you shop. Don't forget to join the Martin's loyalty program. Earn and redeem points for groceries and even gas. Experience why Martin's Food Store is the gold winner in the best of Indiana County. Visit them on Oakland Avenue today.
Winter.
And we're back inside the First Commonwealth Bank postgame show. Indiana defeats Kiski Area Cavaliers 48-28. That will improve Indiana to 15-2, 7-1 in Section 2. We're going to be joined by Indiana head coach Mike Franciscus and at least one player. Let's look at some of the scoring. Julie Antonacci led all scorers. She had 20. Emily Ferraro had 4. Lakin Kugler had 5. Addie Hutton had 13. Sam Martin had 3. And Scarlett Stossel had 3. And here comes Coach Franciscus right now. Perfect timing. Coach, you moved to 7-1 in the section, 15-2 overall. Talk to me about your team's performance tonight.
It was really, really good, okay? We had a very strong start, both offensively and defensively. You could feel the senior night energy out there tonight, and I was super duper proud of it, okay? We put up lots of really good starts throughout that game, and most of them went in, and that always helps. Also, our defensive energy and our communication was absolutely superb all night long. And you know what? The adjustments we made throughout the game to make ourselves even better worked. It was awesome. The kids just listen so well. They apply things so well. I am so blessed to have this team, and especially the group of seniors we have.
You know, looking at the scoring by quarters, 6-8, 6-8. I think if you hold a team under double digits in a quarter, that's pretty good defense.
Absolutely. Okay, that's always a goal of ours, is try and keep them below 10 each quarter. That keeps them below 40 for the game, and if we can score 40 points, we win.
Yeah, and you were able to do that tonight. Pick up another vital section win. Keep pace with Penn Trafford, because I know you're hoping to just keep pace with them, and that game here will have some significant meaning for the section.
Major significance. Okay, every game we play in this section from now on, we want section championship energy, because all we got to do is take care of business the rest of the way, and we'll be playing in a section championship game here on Thursday, February 5th against Penn Trafford. That's our only goal right now.
All right. Hey, Coach, you got a big one against Berlin on Thursday, non-section game, but you still need that energy to keep things going.
Berlin Brothers Valley won the state championship last year in AA. Okay, they have a Division I prospect on their team and some great other players as well. We will be ready to compete hard in that game. I know it. We always are. It'll be in our home gym. We'll bring that Indiana energy. We love to see a big crowd here on Thursday night. But at the end of the day, it's a big game for us, big game with seeding implications. We feel really good about our chances in this one. We just have to make sure that we prepare and practice. We have good energy in that game. And at the end of the day, just we're really excited to have the opportunity. We played a really tough non-section schedule, and frankly, we've done a really good job in it so far this year. So. All
right, well, you brought a couple of your seniors with you.
We did.
Let's get them in here. Lalicia Allison and Anna Carnevale.
Hi.
Anna, let's start with you. You know, you got to start tonight. Got some minutes, several rebounds in there late in the game. Tell me what it means to be a part of this team, and why is this team special?
It's so special. I mean, we've been playing with each other since 3rd grade, and we call ourselves the super senior buddies. Like, we just love each other so much. We have a connection in and outside of basketball, and it's just so joyful to be able to play alongside these girls and all the underclassmen too, but I just love it so much.
You know, I know in your spare time you're doing an internship looking to possibly get into the legal field. I mean, I know between you and me who your favorite public defender is, but we'll leave that for another day.
For sure.
But, you know, is that something you're looking to do, is possibly get into a legal career?
Yeah, I do an internship at the public defender's office. It's a really good experience. I really enjoy it, and I do hope to do something in the legal field one day.
All right. Well, Anna, thanks for joining us. Let's talk to Lalici Allison a little bit.
Hi.
Also known as Lo.
Yep. He knows both of them.
I can pronounce either one.
Yes, he's good. He's good at that.
So, Lo, you do all the dirty work. I mean, if there's a tie-up, you're involved. If there's a tip-out, you're involved. You're just always hustling and fighting. Talk to me about your role on this team and how vital it is.
Well, I don't know about how vital it is. I appreciate my role on this team, and I always go out there to work the hardest I can, whatever I can do best, and I leave everything else to my teammates. But defense and hustling after everything, I really take pride in that. And I do my best at it, and I work hard at it all the time. Even though I get on the ground, even though I might go try to trap a pass, even if it's not supposed to be there, I know I have my 4 other teammates behind me always to cover me. So that's why I feel like I can be an aggressive defender and I can go after every single ball. It's because I have so much trust in everybody else that they're going to be able to lift me up or pick up after me if something doesn't go perfectly right. But when it does, I know they're there and ready to receive the ball after I get it too. So I have confidence in everybody else around me, and that's truly why I can be as aggressive as I am. So
well, I can tell you, somebody that's seen a lot of your games, you are a vital member of this team, and what you bring on the defensive end is just impressive. And how you do all the, like I say, the dirty work to keep things going. And you guys have a lot ahead of you now.
Yeah.
And this senior class, You've been to the PIAA playoffs. You've won WPIAL playoff games. Now you want to try to get that step, get into that section championship, get good seeding, and host some playoff games, right?
Yes, we definitely have that in us, and it's always been a goal for me personally, my class. I've always looked forward to seeing that 25, 26 number on that banner, and I know my team can do it from a very young age. I feel like we've always been meant for great things, so I know this year we're gonna go after it. We're gonna work as hard as we can, and we're gonna, Penn Trafford, like Coach said, we might be playing them. No, we will be playing them in that section title game, and we're gonna put everything into that, and I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Lalici, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Indiana wins tonight, 48-28. They will play on Thursday against Berlin Brothers. If you can't, it will not be on Renda, but come out to the gym. It's going to be a tremendous basketball game. For all of us here at Renda, Alex Donaldson on the camera, Matt Lewis, our producer, we want to thank you for watching Indiana basketball, as always, presented by IRMC.
Winter in Pennsylvania can be beautiful, but if your home or business isn't insulated, it can feel brutal. This winter, keep the cold where it belongs, outside. At ClimaShield Spray Foam, we're locally owned with years of experience insulating residential and commercial buildings with high-performance spray foam. Say goodbye to drafts and high energy bills, and hello to real comfort all winter long. Free estimates available now. Call 724-968-4775. That's 724-968-4775. Or visit ClimaShieldSprayFoam.com.